In today's video, we are going to look at how to make money online from Google Maps and Google My Business. The best part about this is you don't need any experience, you don't need a lot of time, and this is 100% newbie friendly. Okay, so before we begin, you definitely want to stay all the way to the end because I'm going to be revealing how to make $100 to $200 a day using Google Maps and Google My Business to help local businesses get exposure. And the best thing is you can outsource the work. You can make full-time income with this, and I'm going to provide you with bonuses to help you get started today. Hey guys, Coach KIRKSHINTA here. Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited that you're here. If you are on this channel, you most likely are interested in three things: making money online, working from home, and entrepreneurship. If that's you, be sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on that notifications bell so that you never miss a training when I give more information on these topics. Also, beneath this video, you can see my #1 make money online opportunity from home. Go ahead and check that out. Let's get right into this money making training. All right, my friends, let's talk money. Before I can actually show you how to do this, I need to quickly just do this for like 1 second. I need to explain that local businesses need more local visitors and leads than ever before. We're in the middle of a pandemic, right? So right now people are going to Google to search for everything local, including businesses. But if businesses are not ranking within the first 3 to 5 spots on the first page of their niche, then that business is losing hundreds to thousands of dollars down the drain. Another problem is that if that business, if their current listing isn't optimized or complete, I'm going to show you what I mean, but if their listing isn't complete on Google My Business, then Google isn't ranking them high either, so they're also losing out because they're not being seen. This creates 2 opportunities for business for you, for that business to pay you handsomely for a simple service, okay? And the 2 simple services are, so the service that you're gonna be providing is helping businesses claim their Google My Business listing and also complete their Google My Business listing. All right, my friends, so what we're gonna do before we even start showing this service, I wanna say that one of the first things you wanna do to be able to make money with this is to make sure that you have a payment processor so that you can get paid and receive your money. One of my favorite payment processors is Square. You could also use PayPal. I like to use Square. You can set up a free account with Square because it allows you to send invoices. It allows you to link to your bank account. And I just love it because I've been using Square for years. So you can set up a free account and get started there. I will include my referral link in the beneath this video. But what you're going to do is go over to google.com/maps, and what you're going to do is you want to look for businesses in your area that have the opportunity to pay you. So you want to look for things like auto repair shops. You want to look for things like real estate. You want to look for dentists, chiropractors, things like that, that have the actual money to pay you, okay? So I'm going to start with auto repair, and I'm going to type in my city. So I live in Western New York, so we're going to type that in, and we're going to hit enter. And if for those of you who are watching and you don't know this, Google Maps, businesses that don't show up on the first page of Google Maps, they're losing a lot of money, okay? They're losing a lot of money. So when you come over here to Google Maps, all of these little red dots are opportunities to make money. You could really just click on any of them, and you're going to be able to see information. So hold on 1 second. I don't know why this is. Okay, sorry. So one of the first things that you want to know is what a complete listing looks like. A complete listing looks like this right here, where they have reviews, they have stars, it has their address, they have website, they have directions. So when you click on this, you'll see they have photos, they have all their contact information, their hours, they've claimed their listing, and they have pictures. So I just wanted to start off by showing what a complete listing looks like, so that when you see an incomplete listing, you know how you can help them. So what we're going to be doing is specifically looking for businesses that have not claimed their Google My Business listing. Those are businesses that we can charge anywhere from $100 all the way up to $250 to simply claim their business listing. That's going to help by simply claiming their listing, and then there's also other opportunities to help them further set up their profile for Google My Business, and then they can show higher in the rankings, so that when people are searching auto repair Rochester, New York, they can be found. This is free traffic for their business, and like I said, you can charge them anywhere from $100 to, I would say $100, $189, or even $200 to set this up for them. I would say, as a beginner, start somewhere between $100 and $189 to set it up for them, and just set it up for them. And let's look at one that we can do. Okay, so we're gonna go with this Siravini Auto Repair Shop. They're actually ranked number 4, but I can see right here they don't have a website, which is another opportunity later on after we set up their profile for them. We can say, hey, by the way, we also see you don't have a website. I can create one for you for $500. Okay, so let's focus on setting up their profile. So when I click on that, I can see, you see right here, you're going to look for any business that has this check mark that says claim this business. That means their profile is not claimed. Now, businesses want to claim this because if they don't claim it, someone else can actually go in and claim their business. Now, Google does say, it violates their policy. Don't go claiming businesses that you don't own. If you don't own Siravini Auto Repair Shop, don't go claim it. But what you can do for this business is say, if they give you permission to set it up for them and to claim it for them and stuff like that, then you can charge them $100 and do this for them. Obviously, they didn't know how to do this. So it's very simple. When you click on claim this business, what's going to happen is it's going to give you a warning that you agree to the terms of service, which again, the terms of service means you don't claim businesses you don't own. But if they give you permission to set it up, you would just hit manage now. And then what would happen is the information would populate. Okay, you would have to verify the phone number. And then you would just follow the directions step by step by step. So it would say, you would just make sure their name, their company address, their phone number all match, right? And that you would just verify. And then you will receive a text to verify the phone number, and then you would just follow from there. Okay, so that's the process. But they, just for doing this simple thing of just literally claiming their business profile for them and verifying it for them, you can charge them $100 to $200 for that service. Okay, and what you would do to contact the business, I'm just going to give you a suggestion. What you would want to do is either call the business owner and let them know, hey, I'm a freelancer in the local area. Like, don't try to be an expert. I'm a freelancer in the local area, and on Google My Business, I've noticed that you haven't claimed your business, which means you're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. Because you haven't claimed your business, you can be higher in the search rankings. When someone types in auto repair for Rochester, you can show up higher if you simply claimed your business and optimize your profile. So optimizing their profile would be things like, making sure they had, more reviews, making sure they had some additional photos of their business, which you could also charge them additional fee for, that they have a website. They don't have a website. Okay, but we're just focusing on this simple service of claim my business. But in the future, you could definitely charge them to add a website. Okay, so you would just want to charge them to go ahead and claim their business and do that for them. Okay, so that's really how the service works. It's pretty simple. Nothing too complicated, and you could literally just click on any of these dots and do this over and over again and create you a list of, I would say create a list of about 20 to 50 businesses in the area. And then once you've gone through your area, go on to another industry, but create you a list of 20 to 50, okay, businesses that haven't claimed their business. Okay, and then you could create a new list of businesses that also don't have a website, And then you could also service those people later on. But make a list of 20 to 50 businesses, and you have to, you know, it's a numbers game. So for every 20, you'll get 1 to 3 businesses that'll say, okay, right? So if you make a list of 20 to 50, you can, you know, realistically count on 1 to 3 businesses saying, I'll pay you that amount of money. So, you know, this is something that year round you could do from home and be able to just make money just doing this simple service. It's not something complicated. You know, local marketing services is something that anyone can do. You don't have to offer a million things. You could literally just offer that one service and be able to realistically earn anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month extra just doing this one service. And what you want to do is just, you know, get a routine, you know, either do it daily or, you know, 3 times a week, you know, reach out to these businesses. What you can also do is email the business. If they have a website, you can just go to their website. Let's look at a business that does have a website. So like, let's say, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Let's say this business right here, they have a website. And what I could do is, you know, if I really wanted to email them, if they had an email address or a contact form, I could like reach out to them and I could say, hey, look, listen, I'm a freelancer in the area. You know, I looked at your business on Google Maps. Your business system is incomplete. And as a result, you are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars for local people searching for auto repair, and they're not able to find you as easily as your competitors. I could simply, you know, fix your Google listing for you, and then you could include your contact information. If you wanted to, you could include a link, you know, to them. So let me show you what I mean. So like what I would do is when you're emailing or using a contact form for these companies or these businesses, what you want to do, like let's say, where was the other company that I had? Cervini Auto Repair. Okay, so let's say Cervini Auto Repair Shop. This is a business that I know they need to claim their listing. What I would want to do is use whatever clipping tool you have, and I'm gonna include what just came up on my screen. I'm gonna include that in the video as well. But what you want to do is you want to screenshot this. Okay, so screenshot this whole thing. Okay, let's screenshot it, and let me see if I can make this bigger. I'm not sure if I can make that bigger. Okay, so with this clipping tool, you can draw on it. So what I want to do is I want to highlight that they haven't claimed their business. Let me see if I can scroll up. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna just, where it says claim business, I'm gonna like circle that they haven't claimed their business. And if you know what page what their ranking is, you could even write, you know, that you're ranked, you know, I could write something on here like ranked, you know, 5th under your competitors, something like that. You know, if you know what page they're on, you could say you're on the 1st page and you're ranked, you know, 5th underneath your competitors, something like that. And then you could send this to them, you know, or either upload it to Google Drive and send them that link in that contact form, okay, or via email. And then once they see that, it's a visual because they're like, what is this? Okay, so that's one way you could get their attention and let them know that that's problematic, and I could fix this for you for a small fee. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how this works. You could immediately start doing this. Okay, now once you've, you know, reached out to some businesses for claiming their business, the next step that you would want to do to make additional money is you've helped them set up their Google My Business. Maybe you charge them just a small $100, you know, just to do that. Well, you're not going to end there. Once you set it up, you say, okay, now that we have your Google My Business set up, let's get your profile optimized, right? So that you can move up the rankings faster. So there's some ways that they can move up the Google rankings faster. So of course, creating a website for them, you could do that, charge them $500 for that. You could say, I have a service where for $100 a month, I will add, you know, 4 to 5 photos for you for your business. And you could just, you know, it's almost like social media. So it's social media for Google. So you're going to add some photos of their business. You're going to maybe, you know, ask them to send you some pictures of them doing business, and add those pictures. You know, encourage customers. If you have a email, let's say like me, I have like a email funnel builder. I could tell them like, hey, why don't you give me the emails of your customers? Like, give me an Excel file with the emails of your customer. I'll load it into you know, my funnel builder for you, and create your email list for your customers. And then they could send out an email to their customer. You could set it up for them, charge them like $250, set up one email that goes out to their customers that says, hey, listen, we're now on Google. Go leave us a, you know, if you love our business, go leave us a positive review. And this is going to increase their reviews, which also will help with their Google ranking. You know, Google loves to show businesses first that have great reviews and that have an optimized profile. And then you charge them $500 to get a website put up. Another thing that you can do is you can outsource some of this stuff. So if you come over here, you can type in Google My Business. Okay. If you're like, I don't know how to do any of this and I would want that done myself, come over here to to Fiverr. Why can't I talk? Okay. I don't know why I just redirected. That was weird. Google. What is going on, Fiverr? Hold on a second. Fiverr was about to get the business. I'm like, what's going on? So you come right over here, you type in Google My Business, okay? And you're gonna see right here it says, I will optimize your Google My Business listing, okay? So for those businesses, once you set them up, if you didn't want to do the things that makes their profile even better, you can say, listen, I'll charge you $100 to optimize your Google My Business listing so that you could get more traffic your way. You charge them $100, go over to Fiverr and order this. You pay them $35 and you keep the remainder. Okay, I hope that makes sense. They're also, you know, in terms of the Google My Business setup and optimization, here it is right here. So I told you the first service you want to offer is, you know, making sure that they're claiming their Google My Business. They're claiming their Google My Business. Well, this is what this is right here, where it says, I will optimize your Google My Business listing. So you could charge that business again $100. What's the difference in $135? So, you know, you keep the difference and you pay this person $35. They do all the work. Okay. And you could do that over and over and over again. You don't have to do the work. You just focus on creating that list of businesses and reaching out to them, and somebody else is doing the work. Okay. So this is how you make this work. In terms of citations, if you don't know, citations means that it's like little driplets all over the web about their business. So on places like Yelp and things like that, and they all link back to Google. So that's what they want to do. So after you set up their initial profile and they claim their business on, you can do citations as well. These are all lists of services that you can provide and to them. So you type in citations, Google, and you can charge this business monthly. You can say, you know, I'll do 350 citations for you a month, and I'm going to charge you $100 a month. You pay this person $5, and they're going to do 350 map citations a month for this person or for that business. Okay, so that's, you know, these are all ways that you can make money with Google My Business. So I really hope that this video makes sense. You know, the whole point is for you to get out there, get over to Google Maps, you know, get over here, start looking for businesses that have not claimed their business. That's the initial service. That's the foot in the door service. $100, $100 to $200. I would say go $100 to $189 for the service to claim their business for them and set that up and help them get, you know, verified. And then you could begin to offer additional services like helping them, you know, post photos or content to their photo feed so that they can, you know, they look legit when people come across their feed, and helping them get reviews. And you can charge additional for that. You can charge additional for helping them get a website. Those are all things that you can do. And for each one of those services, you can charge additional money. So this is a great way to begin to, you know, create for yourself an extra $1,000 to $3,000 or more a month from home. All right, so that's that. What I'm going to include is my resources for doing this from home, and you know, things like that. Make sure that you smash the subscribe button. Check out beneath this video for my #1 recommended income opportunity, and also my resources to actually do this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.